In a land far, far away, just south of Melbourne, the residents of Geelong are unaware that they're about to play host to a performance of extravagant, spectacular, and show-stopping proportions.
I'm Brad.
And I'm Gregson. Come on, Bobby, come on.
Since getting engaged 2 years ago, Brad and Gregson have wanted a wedding that's bigger than Broadway.
We are producing a musical wedding at a theatre. Correct?
Yeah, that's a good summary. We've organised a big theatrical extravaganza. There will be singers and performers and songs, lots of bells and whistles.
People are getting tickets, curtain call. 10 minutes, guys. And
we're not having a disc jockey or anything, a DJ.
A disc jockey?
Where did that come from?
Staging a musical theatre wedding will be no easy feat. But it's nothing new for Brad.
I'm executive producer at Geelong Performing Arts Centre. I pretty much take care of whatever goes on in the centre.
So Sound of Music doesn't use that? No, they're bringing in their own stuff. Oh, cool.
Everybody loves Brad. It's all about Brad. You know, it is, isn't it?
That's really sweet.
Yeah, because
Thank
it's
you.
true. It's true. How would you describe me?
When we first met, he told me that he changes people's lives. I said, what do you do? He said, I change people's lives.
So I'm a hairdresser. What do you think?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Gorgeous.
Perfect.
I was being sincere, as I feel like I do change people's lives.
Although Brad and Gregson come from two different backgrounds, there was one thing that brought this duet together.
We share the same love of music. Ta-da! I think for the first year that we were together, all we did every night was Brad play the piano and I sing. And we'll sing together, and yeah, it was pretty special actually, those 2 years.
And it didn't take long for Gregson to ask Brad to be his leading man.
I think we were together for probably 6 months even.
Oh, it felt like 6 minutes.
Yes, and then we went to Melbourne. We got really drunk and I fell asleep and woke up with a chicken wing in my mouth. I don't know how that happened. So then we went off for breakfast and then we were going, oh, let's just go into Tiffany's. I was just like, do you want to get married? And you said,
Well, let's get a ring. Yes.
yes.
So it's lights, camera, action as Brad and Gregson plan a wedding that will bring the house down.
I think a wedding could be anything you want, so why not?
Huh.
Musical, mate.
And by using Brad's theatre connections, they've handpicked a team of performers and industry experts from across Australia.
So this is like a jigsaw puzzle. So imagine all the pieces pretty much scattered from Brisbane to Geelong.
And everyone has a special part to play in the couple's big day.
I'm Bernadette and I'm part of the music and production team.
My name is Jessie and I'm your celebrant. I am going to be marrying you.
Today's meeting will be the first and only time before the wedding day that the entire team will be together.
So we're relying right at the last minute.
Yeah.
It all comes together.
So that's the bit that's stressing me out because we have the people, they just don't know what they're doing yet.
And just to make things a bit more difficult, due to the constant flow of productions, the team won't be able to use the theatre until the morning of the wedding.
I'm stressed out at the fact, can we pull this off? Because we've got 1 day. But
She'll
they're
be
all...
right, mate.
She'll be right, mate.
She'll be right.
She'll be right.
She'll be right.
She'll be right.
In Geelong, Brad and Gregson's musical theatre wedding is getting closer.
Today, Brad and I are going to meet Bernadette and our composer, Brad.
A composer's not a usual requirement for a wedding.
Hello.
But Brad and Gregson have a show-stopping idea to make their wedding extra spectacular.
We're really excited to be here. So in our musical theatre ceremony, we need a song for our vows.
Okay.
So it's over your vows, or it's...
I think it's going to take the place of our vows.
Okay.
If you're in a musical, the song would take the place of the words.
Yeah.
So what? So like you will sing something, but it'll be kind of talking in that kind of manner.
Yes. Because that's the only key I can sing in right now.
Composer Brad starts by laying down a melody for what could be a world first, musical vows.
I've never been to a wedding where I've heard people sing their vows. It's a genius idea that the couple have come up with.
I like the feel. I like the feel, yeah.
With the music laid, it's now time for Brad and Gregson to come up with some lyrics.
1, 2, 3.
Words. These are our vows forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
Yeah, that's better.
And these are just the words for now.
These are the words for now.
So, these are our vows, and these are
the words for now.
Everyone's going to be crying
I know.
by now.
I want weeping, lots of weeping.
With the elements of their song starting to come together, it's time to give it a quick first rehearsal.
So let's take it away. These are our vows, they'll do for now. I love you, I always have, always will, forever and ever. Oh, baby, are you all right?
So gorgeous.
Make me cry. Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh God.
it's really lovely.
We haven't got long till the wedding, but I'm super confident that we will get there. You know, these things happen as they happen, and you can't rush, you know, the perfect moment.
But I love you. That's all you need to know.
That's beautiful.
I just made it up.
When it comes to fabulous frocks, Brad and Gregson don't want to be outdone. So they booked an appointment with the MC to their musical theatre wedding.
Come in.
Coming up with the security footage. Hi, baby. Hi.
Filma is just another one of our outrageous performer friends.
Meet Filma Boggs, mistress of ceremonies.
I've just poured the champagne. You're in time. Come on. Jump on in, boys.
cheers.
And cheers to you.
Happy wedding.
Happy wedding. How's it all going?
I'll ask Bradley.
Oh, really? What's happening? What's going on?
It's just not fabulous enough.
It's not fabulous.
Oh, you've come to the right place, Joel. All right. Well, I had a question for you.
Yes.
What am I going to wear?
Oh.
I don't know what you
got
want.
something?
I've got a couple of ideas, but I wanted to run them by you.
Okay. Oh, it'd be good to see what you're going to
Are you ready for a fashion parade?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do
Yes.
it. More bubbles.
I think this calls for a makeover montage.
Let's do a fashion show.
This is
heavy.
heavy.
It's heavy.
This is really heavy.
Like musk. Not enough. Okay, ready when you are, Filma.
Are you ready for me?
Yes.
I think this is gonna be good. Very appropriate. Space theme!
No.
Oh, no.
You don't like it?
Oh, no. No.
Okay. No, what about
No,
what if I add some?
extravagant.
What if I
No,
put some
that
feathers?
bowl ain't gonna do it.
No?
Ain't gonna cut it.
I can't get past the camel toe.
It just
Try it again.
Oh,
Up,
she's
up.
feisty, isn't she?
All right, let me have another go. Like a dress. A dress or something.
Something sparkly, extravagant.
I got that.
With the first outfit completely out there, Filma has shimmied her way into a second option.
Okay, I think I've nailed it.
Oh.
Ta-da! This is it.
What's with the red and the green?
Christmas.
It's a bit too Christmas.
I don't know. I just don't know about it, Filma.
No.
What's with the green? It's not a Christmas party.
I just don't know.
You boys are fussy.
And that, it's not even on right.
Oh, hang on. There. You're not silly on me. Ta-da!
No.
This is her.
Still no,
brand,
still not
no.
brand, not a brand.
Okay, one more.
You must have something else.
I love you, but...
You've got hundreds of dresses. Try again.
Oh, I think we went about that the wrong way.
She's fine.
Good job, I love you.
The first two outfits have fallen flat, but Filmer is giving it one last shot.
Okay, gentlemen, I think
Ready?
I have found your frock. What do you think of that, then?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I've nailed it.
Words.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Every wedding needs a bride.
I have no words.
You like it?
Love you.
We got it.
Yeah.
Party on, girlfriend.
Thank you, Filmer.
I'm so excited that I've got Filmer Box at our wedding. She nailed it, and I cannot wait to see it on the day.
It's the day of Brad and Gregson's musical theatre wedding. And with only hours till the curtains rise, they still have a lot to do.
My morning is just jam-packed schedule. The wedding's only 4 hours away, and I still have to do 6 people's hair.
The salon might be busy, but the Performing Arts Centre is in overdrive as stage crew gear up for the first musical theatre wedding in Australia.
1, 2, 1, 2.
It's all systems go at the theatre. We couldn't get into the space until today.
Hi, precious.
Brad and Gregson need their entire team to bring the show together, as this will be their first and only chance to rehearse the full show.
I'm the wedding planner. We don't have time for errors. We don't have time for any other delays. Every second counts.
It means the pressure is on for their stage manager, Mitch.
All right, so we're ready to start in a minute?
Yeah, any minute now. It's a little bit stressful doing your tech run and your dress run on the same day as your performance. It's probably going to be this exact setup. So Gregson...
The rest of the crew are also in the dark.
We don't know what songs they're doing. We pretty much don't know really much about any of it. It's going to be a surprise for us. We're up for a challenge.
And with curtain call fast approaching, the cracks begin to show.
And then it'll go to black. So we've got Alex 10, go. What? Show black out.
As that song finishes, there's sort of like a fade into the next state. It's high pressure.
It's high pressure.
Our vows were only finished yesterday. Some of our performers got notified today that they had to fill in. For everybody's purpose, just want to do places and movements on stage.
Stage manager Mitch is keeping one eye on the clock.
So we got about an hour and a half until we have audience coming in here.
So, time's running out and tensions are running high.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, you're going over there.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're here.
Oh, I you just said over there.
No, like there.
Right. Sorry, am I here or am I here?
Just back a touch.
That's where I was the first time. Okay.
There's no time for a full run-through. As their guests are arriving.
We're running kind of low on time, but we're not going to get a dress rehearsal.
In the foyer, the audience have high expectations.
Whatever it is, we're all ready for it.
I'm just expecting big things. I can't wait.
I don't think anything could go wrong.
Sorry, I know we're desperately short of time. We'll do it from the same spot. 1, 2, 3.
It is musical theatre, so a lot of it is make up as you go along. So that's what we intend to do.
It's showtime for Brad and Gregson's musical theatre wedding. And their audience of family and friends are eagerly awaiting the start of the show.
We're actually meant to start like 15 minutes ago.
I'm just full of adrenaline. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get out there and sing.
The cast are ready, the crowd is seated, and now it's time for the curtains to rise and the show to begin.
And cue.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes, how do you measure?
As the music starts for our entrance song,
Measuring love.
I'm starting to get maybe just a little bit emotional.
It's time now to sing out a story never
Have fun. Have fun.
Celebrate, remember, a year in the life of friends. How about love? Remember love, love. Seasons of
Standing by Alex, 93.
Family and friends, welcome to a musical wedding.
I'm so overwhelmed being on stage about to marry the man of my dreams.
Guest performer Emily Williams kicks off the show.
I'm gonna take you far away for a little while.
I'm taking everything in and trying to really appreciate what a special moment it is to marry Gregson. I feel like that everything is falling into place, so I'm starting to relax a little bit and really enjoy the moment.
Made for me.
So far, the show has run smoothly.
Gregson,
Oh, here we go.
And now,
Hold it
it's
together.
time to start the ceremony.
Brad describes you as fiery, spontaneous and passionate. You have taught him how to live in the moment. So, with that in mind, Gregson, do you promise to share your heart and home with Brad and love him for the rest of your days?
I do.
Brad, do you promise to share your heart and home with Gregson, continue to be the piano player to his bursts of song forever, and love him for the rest of your days?
I do.
Great.
Oh, crap, it's real, eh?
It's real.
Forever.
So, friends, this is the part of the ceremony where Gregson and Brad will now share their personal vows with one another.
I wrote these vows, sitting here now, looking at you. Words seem to fail me. I wrote these vows, all I want my heart is to say is, I love you. Here, there, and now, where the sun and moon together. Who knows what the world will bring, but deep down I know you make my heart sing.
I'm looking really intently into Gregson's eyes for the first time when we do our numbers. So it's very emotional and very special.
I feel like Brad and I are in a world of our own. There's no words to describe how I feel.
But the words won't do. You don't need to say a thing. I was there. You remember, we held all the world inside.
It's actually going really, really well. The fact that we didn't really tech it very well, and now we're sort of pulling it out of our bum a little bit, it's actually going really, really well. I'm actually really, not going to say surprised.
You always know, and you'll always
With their musical vows sung, it's time to make it official.
I, Bradley John Rush, take you, Gregson Gastar, to be my partner in marriage.
I, Gregson Gastar, take you, Bradley John Rush, to be my partner in marriage.
One, two, three. We now pronounce you partners in marriage. You may kiss your groom.
It's been a stressful day, but we got there. Yeah, I don't think there's a dryer in the house right now. This is great.
The newlyweds and their wedding party take their well-earned bows. But the show isn't quite over. As Filma Box is here to take this performance to the next level.
Every wonderful production needs an encore, and darlings, I admit. It does.
We're going to be loading everybody up onto the buses, and we're going to be taking them to the reception. There's going to be a lot more going on because I'm in charge of the entertainment, doll, so buckle up and get on board.
Brad and Gregson's musical theatre wedding is moving into the second act.
Watch your step, watch your frock.
And if Filma Box has anything to do with it, this performance is just getting started. And during the intermission, the audience offer rave reviews of Australia's first musical theatre wedding.
I think the wedding went absolutely amazing. Today was absolute perfection.
Come on inside, everybody. The fire is nice and warm.
As the audience take their seats for the grand finale.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand reception of Brad and Gregson.
And finally, Filma has her princess moment.
Great pleasure to introduce to you the groom and the groom, Brad and Gregson. Thank you for having me part of this fabulous and beautiful event. Truly, truly honoured that you thought of me. Little old me, because I think of you as well often. Especially first thing in the morning.
Oh, really? What do you mean?
The moment I wake up. Before I put on my makeup.
I say a little prayer for you.
While combing my hair now. And wondering what dress to wear now.
I say a little prayer for you.
And to top off a fabulous day, the audience surprised Brad and Gregson with a performance of their own.
Will only mean heartbreak for me.
Say a little prayer. That was heaps of fun. There's lots of great energy in the room.
This has been the best day of my life. It was absolutely amazing.